today I'm going to do a little film about planting out my blueberry plants. So they are acid-loving plants, so I need to bury them in the ground using these hollowed out pots and fill them with ericaceous soil, which is for acid-loving plants. And that is because my soil here is just heavy clay and it is not acid. So this way, that should keep them happy, should keep them flowering next year and also give more fruit. They will survive without the ericaceous soil, but to get them to do well, and so I don't have to keep mulching or feeding with specific feeds or whatever, they should just be self-going if I do it this way. Right, so I bought 3 of these plants earlier this year and they came with flowers already on some of them, and this one's now actually in with berries. So I'd say because it's potted, you can replant it now and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. However, if you're buying bare root fruit bushes, you should do them, when they're not in leaf, and that is usually why they're only sold during the winter months, basically. So see what the root system looks like. So this is type Draper, and I bought it as a set of 3 where it's a continuous cropping, so there's 3 different varieties with different cropping types basically. So it's a bit root bound, but should be alright. If it's very root bound, just go around and disturb the roots a bit. So let's check. So it's quite a lot of space at the top. Put the ericaceous compost in. So at the bottom here is open, right? So it's just clay soil down there. So the roots can go down when the plant gets bigger, but you should have enough ericaceous compost around it. And I don't want to bury it. Sorry, I do want to bury it because I don't want the water to run off it, so I want a bit of lip left on top so that when I water it just fills up the pot and stays there. So with blueberries it's better to water it too often than not at all, and they prefer rainwater, but when in drought tap water is fine. Better than nothing. And in the winter, in Christmas, after Christmas, I'm gonna collect some Christmas tree branches and get the needles off them and use that as a mulch. And other times of the year I'm gonna collect my coffee grounds and use that as a mulch. They both release acidity. There's also special feeds you can get for acid-loving plants, but I don't tend to feed in my garden apart from maybe tomatoes in the greenhouse or other pot plants, right? So this is kind of an in-between, whether it's in a pot or in the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna use those mulches and see how we go. If I don't get any fruit or it seems to be struggling, then I'll reconsider. Right, so it's looking pretty good. I think blueberry bushes can get quite large, so the bigger the pot the better. Obviously I think you don't need to go bigger than 50 centimeter in diameter, but they can also be quite tall, so we'll see. Obviously these pots are quite small, so keep it a bit tidy. I don't want anything too massive on the pot. Only 2 left to go. so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little video and that you feel inspired to get your own blueberry plants. I'm fully expecting to be completely self-sufficient in blueberries. No, not really. I think I'll be happy if I just get a few handfuls of these just to have a little bit of a taste. Maybe on my porridge, who knows? Alright, happy growing!